was driving back in from an appointment into Portland, and I saw the flashes of light happening, and then I heard the thunder, and I'm like, all right, we got some boomers in town.
We did. There was actually a good example today earlier, a little before noon maybe, of there was lightning strikes a good 15 miles out ahead of a thunderstorm on the way to Old Orchard Beach. So it was a perfect reminder of that whole idea of like, if you hear the thunder, you should probably, especially if you're in like an open
Right, you're out there.
situation like that. But
Wait, so is there the truth then behind? Because my dad always would say, listen to the thunder and then count seconds,
you can
and that's
count it,
the
and
miles
yes.
to the lightning.
Right, but roughly, yeah. And the problem with that though is it does work. The problem with it is it can be several miles away and still strike out to the. So that's where you have to be.
So if you hear it.
Yeah, in general,
Get
like I
inside,
said, you got to
folks. Get
use your
inside.
common sense. Like if you're out on a boat, definitely go in. Like
Yes.
that, that's where a lot of those fishing and boating are the number 1 and 2. People think it's golfing, but it's actually it's water sports. Anywho, we do have some lightning out there right now. You can see on the satellite and radar, it's confined to a small part of the state, but we've seen some heavier showers and storms here. Flash flood warning, I'm guessing they'll let that expire because you can see that this polygon has kind of cleared out, but still some thunderstorms right over Sebago. We're just talking about boating being one of those situations you have to watch out for. And a few showers out towards Buxton too. This is their second or third round of heavier showers and storms there. So I would imagine if we don't have any additional bigger storms, things will settle down by 7 or 8 o'clock at the latest as these dew points that are kind of feeding this are pushed to the south as that front sinks south. So most of southern Maine still in that sticky air. Overnight tonight we'll settle that back down. Dew points will drop, and tomorrow will end up being a bit of a split state forecast where Bangor North especially probably sees a good deal of sunshine, especially the first half of the day. But southern Maine, coastal Maine, in the mid-coast here, probably fairly cloudy tomorrow. I'm a little bit bearish on temperatures too. I think we end up around 70 to 73 for most of us with an isolated shower. Meanwhile, across northern Maine, where they've seen more sun, closer to 80 degrees and a much lower chance of a shower. And then we roll into Thursday, kind of the same vibe here. It's cool, dew points are low. Temperatures largely in the 60s with a chance for a shower here on Thursday in the morning along the coast, and then the afternoon potentially in the mountains. The shower chances are there, right, tomorrow and Thursday, but I think most of us will remain dry. We'll just see those chances kind of floating around, and then Friday they're so low that I didn't even put them in the forecast. Saturday looks good. That's the easy part of the weekend forecast, 80 to 85 maybe. The coast might be a little cooler with an onshore flow, but it gets more complicated for Sunday. I am optimistic about Sunday. I have Sunday as dry, but it is worth noting the GFS model really knocking on the doorstep with this front, and verbatim it gives us thunderstorms on Sunday afternoon. So we'll keep an eye on that. I don't have it in the forecast now. I hope I don't have to change that, but just so you know kind of where we're at. Probably some storms Sunday night either way, and into Monday. Tuesday looks pretty hot. That Tuesday, Wednesday time period has been kind of our hot weather recently, and we could be about 90 or so again. I mean, historically, obviously this is a very warm time of the year for us, so no surprise there. We do get a reset for those of us that don't like that, though, tomorrow, Thursday, kind of Friday. Friday is closer to upper 70s to near 80 degrees, but I think you'll feel it tomorrow. It's just a different vibe there.
Great.
Yep.
And a reminder, Dana Osgood recently did a lightning safety explainer. You can watch that right now on News Center Maine Plus for everything we were just talking about.
It lives
the distance.
there.
And,
yes.
Yeah, right. It lives there, so you can check it out. All right, Keith, thank you.